Hi, I'm Josh Dawes from Playford Games, and today we're going to be looking at Kush, a two-player tile stacking game that's part of the Ancient Conflict treasure chest. The chest is a collection of games all in one box, but today we're going to be learning Kush. The game is based on a conflict over land that took place during the time of Egypt's Middle Kingdom. Egypt was growing prosperous and looking to expand its land south along the Nile River. Here they ran into the kingdom of Kush, and the two civilizations began vying for control over the land. This game is built after that ancient struggle for land control. Each player has 27 tiles, either brown or dark brown, to represent the land he controls. There are also 10 orange Wasteland tiles. To set up the game, the player who chose the brown tiles first places a Wasteland tile anywhere on the board. This is now a dead space. Nobody may claim it or pass through it. The second player then follows suit, placing a Wasteland tile anywhere on the board, and the players continue taking turns until all Wasteland tiles have been laid. The cool thing about setting the tiles up this way is that it allows for a different configuration every time you play and adds to the replayability of the game. The players then continue taking turns placing their colored tiles. These tiles represent the land each player controls. Once all tiles have been placed, your goal is to expand your area of land control and shrink the amount of land your opponent has. Now that the game is set up, the player with the dark brown tiles goes first. He may move any tile on the board except for the Wasteland tiles onto a neighboring tile. He may move this piece horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. For instance, I can expand my territory by moving one of my dark brown land tiles onto one of the lighter brown land tiles of my opponent. Or, and here's the twist to this game, I can shrink my opponent's land area by moving one of his tiles onto another of his tiles. This brings a really unique dynamic to the game. I can't really think of another game where you're allowed to move your opponent's pieces as freely as your own. So we know you can move these tiles onto any tile that touches it, whether horizontally, vertically, or diagonally, but you may not move onto a Wasteland tile or an open square. You may also move stacks of tiles, but you must move the entire stack. The players alternate moving single pieces or stacks on top of the other player's tiles or stacks until there are no remaining moves to make. Note that the height of the stack makes no difference. You may have a stack of 12 or a stack of 1. All that matters is how many land tiles you control at the end of the game. When neither player can move any tile or stack, the game is over, and the player with the most of their colored land tiles showing wins. Good luck, and enjoy Kush.